Following my earlier videos on knowing when to give up on a job application and navigating a challenging job market, in this video, I'll discuss job hunting burnout. It's a real thing. Applying for a job can sometimes take weeks, if not months. Some people I know have been, say, for example, applying for a government position, have been going through the interview process for almost 1 year now, leading to feelings of demotivation, being overwhelmed, and just quite frankly, just had enough of the process. So if you're in this position and you're starting to feel the stress of the job application process, what are some of the things that you can look at doing? It really is important to recognize the signs of job hunting burnout. You'll be feeling tired, overwhelmed. You might be having issues at home with your family, short-tempered, irritable, and just really feeling completely demotivated. One step you can take is to set limits. There is, I think, a belief that if we're looking for a job, it should be something that we're doing 24/7. If we're not, in front of our computer looking for a job, sending off resumes, then we're wasting time. That's not the truth. Set limits on your job hunting activity. So for example, wake up in the morning and say between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., that's when you're sending your applications. Setting a limit for yourself and starting earlier in the day, you'll be a lot more productive, you'll feel more energized, you'll be more engaged in the whole process. So perhaps set a target for yourself every day that you'll be sending, say, 5 or 10 applications. But setting a limit on yourself, dedicating only X amount of time per day to applications, you'll remain a lot more focused and a lot more energized. Don't beat yourself up that you haven't spent 8 to 10, 12 hours a day applying for jobs. One thing with losing a job and suddenly being cut off from your usual social circles or your professional circles, it is very easy to feel isolated and to feel very alone. So as much as you possibly can, stay very connected to your professional networks and your social networks. Contact up to 5-10 people a day on LinkedIn. Check in with them, see how they're doing, especially if they're in a similar position. Touch base with former colleagues, ask how they're doing, ask if there's any opportunities in their organizations. Stay as connected as you can. If possible, join local networking groups or even do volunteer work. You never know, what contacts you can make. But importantly, staying involved in activities such as community events and initiatives, you'll get that sense of feeling that you're contributing, which is one of the I think the unspoken downsides of losing a job, is that we lose the sense that we're contributing to something. It is so easy to become negative, to dwell on the unfairness of your position, but negativity breeds negativity. Avoid the negative self-talk. Avoid as much as possible spending time online or in person with people that are just really feeding into your negativity. A lot of the job hunting process and a lot of avoiding feeling overwhelmed and burning out is by maintaining a positive mindset. Connect with people that inspire you, that lift you up, that raise your spirits. Avoid people that will drag you down, that will continuously talk about how unfair your predicament is. Whether or not it is unfair, you don't need to be reminded of it and to be pulled back into a place that will just sap your energy and sap your motivation. As much as you can, stay healthy. If you get sick, you're not going to serve your job hunting endeavors well. Go to the gym if you do have a membership. At the very least, get up, be active, go for a walk every single day. Do that in the morning before you start sending out your applications. Stay healthy, try and eat healthy food, meditate, but do something to work on your body and your spirit. And importantly, it's okay to take a break. If you say you're going to apply actively for jobs from Monday to Thursday and take Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off to work on personal interests, spend time with friends, spend time with family. That is perfectly okay. You don't have to be doing this 24/7. The more you structure a targeted approach to your job hunt, the more effective it will be. And importantly, the more engaged and motivated you'll stay in the process. This is not an easy period to be going through. So just be kind to yourself. Don't put unfair and undue pressure on yourself. Not having a job is pressure enough. So go easy on yourself. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It really, it motivates me to continue putting out these videos. If you have any comments, drop them below. I'd love to hear them. And until the next video, take care of yourself.